This Easter holiday comes at a very difficult time for the Republic of South Africa. Devastating floods have engulfed this country, creating a path of a disturbing destruction that is so severe that it has literally shaken the foundations of this country and totally obliterated anything on its path to the detriment of the citizens of South Africa. Though this time of the year in the Christian school of thought carries the hopes of many followers in the faith, this time around in South Africa, it marks a season of darkness that has brought this country to its knees. Many are left without homes, households without breadwinners, and the joys of having children snatched away, with only bitterness and anguishing tears left as a resounding noise of excruciating pain with no resemblance of victory in sight. The African Transformation Movement during this time turns to all faith institutions, pleading with them to place on the agenda of this weekend a much-needed item of active citizenry in an attempt to find a balm for the painful sores of our society. Faith groups are an integral part of our society and democracy. Faith groups have a pivotal role to play in the reconstruction of behavioral patterns, which include morals, principles, and values, and can contribute in the building of a new social construct that could assist in the upward mobility of this country. This includes the reconstruction of the behavioral patterns of persons in leadership positions. With Christianity accounting for 86% of the total population of this country, much is then required from the majority faith to assist in building the country towards a full realization of its potential. A solution-driven agenda is required from the majority faith, underpinned with holistic growth that is inclusive of physical, psychological, social, socio-economic, and spiritual needs of our society. It is therefore for these reasons that the African Transformation Movement is calling on all Christians this Easter to contribute and answer a pivotal question of how faith groups can contribute holistically towards the salvation of the citizens of this country who have found themselves in a path of destruction and in desperate need for aid to rebuild their lives. The African Transformation Movement is calling on all leaders of faith groups to heed the call and stand in the gap in prayer, commit to sending aid, open their church doors, feed the hungry, and clothe the naked as a response to the need during this Easter weekend. ATM is also urging leaders of faith groups to enable a basic principle of being our brother's keepers so that it finds a tangible and a meaningful expression in our modern society through their leadership. If there is a time where we are in need of the church participating in the agenda of saving lives, leadership, and the broader society at large, it is now. The church must stand up and deliver this country to its desired ideal. As the African Transformation Movement, we would like to wish all Christians a happy Easter.